All right, welcome everybody. I'm going to go ahead and get started because it's 8:31. I want to respect everybody's time tonight. I promise this will be just about 25 minutes is my goal. So welcome. Thank you so much for joining us on this webinar. My name is Gina Redzanek, and I am excited to just share with you guys just a little bit about what I've been able to do with partnering with this company, Isagenix. It's a health and wellness-based company, and I'm just excited to share with you a little bit about how we actually can work from home and create an income from home. So I have started Isagenix 7 years ago, but I have really created this vibe and mission with our team, and our goal is to create healthy bodies as well as healthy bank accounts. So I'm going to just give you guys, like I said, a glimpse of how we do it and what it's all about. And my hope is that when you're done with this webinar tonight, you'll know if it makes sense to you, if it resonates with you, and then we could take it from there. So let's get started. All right, first of all, this really is all about earning an income from home or really from anywhere while supporting a healthy, balanced lifestyle. So again, my first name is Gina Redzanek, and the person that I am right now giving this presentation to you is not the same person who started on these products 7 years ago. And I really want to just really be honest with you and tell you that right now, because 7 years ago, if I was on a webinar like this, listening to a really confident presenter and listening to this amazing story of financial creation, and it would just kind of maybe go over my head, or maybe I wouldn't resonate with it or think that I could actually do it. So I kind of want to introduce you to myself now and then take you a little bit back to 7 years ago and catch you up through my journey. So now I am full-time. This is my full-time income, my family's full-time income. 90% of our income is because of this online opportunity. So it's legit. And it has completely changed the financial blueprint of our life. And I really wanted to just express to you how grateful I am about that. And that's why I do these webinars, because you don't know what you don't know. And 7 years ago, I would never have thought that I would be here right now today. So let me tell you what I'm up to today. So now I have been a keynote speaker for the company on the big stage training. I am one of the top 100 income earners in the US. I've been in the top 200 globally, so across all of the countries that we're in, for the last 3.5 years. I've been on top achievers incentive trips. I've been one of their rising leaders. My income has grown every single year. And I tell you this not to try to impress anybody, but to really paint a picture, because 7 years ago, I just was excited to drop a few pounds and tone up and possibly get my products paid for. And that's honestly the only thing that I saw as a possibility for me. And within the 7 years, I have learned the skills to be a professional network marketer, because that's what I do. I'm a professional network marketer. I've had to learn skills. I've had to build on myself, my confidence, my belief in not only the products and the business and the industry, but belief in myself. And I got to earn the whole time I was learning. So you earn while you learn, and that's really a beautiful part of this, and I don't want to miss that piece, is the person that you become in this process. So the financial aspect is mostly what I'm going to share with you tonight, and how you can earn income just by eating your overhead with our products. And it could be a dream that you have to just literally pay for your products and maybe a gym membership. Or maybe you understand residual income and you want to have another stream of income coming in for a situation like COVID, or something that comes up with your finances. 7 years ago, when I was introduced to this, my husband and I were business owners. We actually owned our own fitness business that we started out of the trunk of his car because we had a passion for it. And also we lost our jobs. So we both were laid off. We were newly married and had our first daughter. So it was a scary time, and within that time of trying to build this business and support our new daughter, we just created some debt. We lost, not lost, but spent, going through all of our savings, and we had some investment properties we had to let go. It was just the economy was really tanking at the time. So we poured everything into our fitness business, and over the next few years after that, we did build it up to be pretty lucrative, but we were so behind financially that we didn't even feel the blessing financially of the fitness business. So when I was introduced to Isagenix, I was staying up late nights with a 6-month-old and chasing a 3.5-month-old around. I was the behind the scenes girl for my husband's fitness classes that we had grown now to a really well-known boot camp style workout in our area in South Florida. And I was also a very tired, very stressed out mom. And I was also losing my mojo because I was the behind the scenes mom, like behind the scenes for the business, mom at home. And if you guys know me now, you know, like I love people and I love to be around and I love goals and I love to strive to do things. And I was kind of losing myself. I loved being home with my girls, don't get me wrong, but I was really losing myself. So Isagenix has truly been a blessing in so many ways. And I just wanted to share with you what it's done for us financially. I've created a multiple 6-figure income with this company that I literally have made more money every year after year. My income has grown. There really is no caps to what you can earn. It's really all about what you put into it. We have been able to get ourselves out of debt completely, save money to finally buy our home together as a married couple for the first time, which was about 2 years ago. So there's some really great blessings that have come out of this financial opportunity. And I just hope that you can find some inspiration tonight, whether it's that you want to earn, like I said, it just, when I first started, I was earning $2,000 a month and it was saving us. It was absolutely saving us. And I remember just saying, wow, if I can earn 2,000, can I earn 5,000? And after 2.5 years, I finally went to a company event to check it out. And when I saw what I'm going to kind of show you tonight, and I saw the possibilities, and I saw that there's a really good, strong compensation plan, there's a strong business model, the corporate team knows what they're doing, the owners have integrity, like that's when I was like, this is going to be our ticket. Like this is it for us, because the fitness industry, as much as we loved it, it was really hard to depend on it. So I'm just so excited to share with you guys the reason why this works and how you can be part of it. So let's start by looking at some trends. Trends are really important to always look at, and you always want to make sure that you're going to invest in or partner with something that is going to be part of a growing trend. So first of all, obesity and weight issues is a big problem in the US and across the world, right? So over 71% of adults in North America are actually considered overweight. And the fitness industry is worth more than $83 billion, and that's just talking about gyms alone, not all the other aspects of the fitness industry. We also have a booming global anti-aging market, and by next year, that's expected to reach $331 billion. I'm going to just add something else, guys. Holistic nutrition and superfoods and the adaptogens and the science that Isagenix has been part of for 18 years is suddenly getting recognized. People want to have healthy, holistic approaches to their lifestyle, and people want to boost their immune system. This is all growing trends. So now imagine being part of a business that brings all of the trends together. And that's what you get with Isagenix. So I just wanted to introduce our company quickly by starting with our mission. The mission for Isagenix, I think, is something that a lot of people really are drawn to and resonate with, and that's to impact world health and free people from physical and financial pain, but in the process become the most trusted and respected health and wellness company in the world. And that's so important to me because when it comes to good nutrition and it comes to supplements and protein powders, there's a lot of wrong ways to do it. And there's a lot of kind of crappy stuff out there. I'm just going to be honest. We've been in the fitness industry a really long time, and we never recommended anything to our clients before because of this reason, because we didn't trust it. So that's something that has been really close to our hearts. And that's why we actually were able to not only use it for ourselves, but our children, my parents, my husband's parents, and then also started by sharing with our clients. So before I go any further, I've shared some of my highlights of my income. I'll talk a little bit more about income. I'll talk about some of our results with the products. But we are a company of integrity. And I just want to make sure that you guys know this isn't something that I'm going to guarantee results because I don't know what your work ethic is, whether it's talking about results in the nutrition or results in the wealth creation, because everybody's work ethic's different, people's skill set is different, and how much they want to invest in that. Consistency is important. All of those things really take part in your success. So that's just the disclaimer, is really that your success, whether it's with the nutrition or with the financial aspect or both, is truly up to you and your individual skill set. So I want to just share with you guys, kind of a big picture about Isogenics. And we are a solution-based company. So, what are we doing? We're solving problems for people, and in a holistic, healthy way, and supporting them along the way. So even if you're not like a real like nutrition guru, and we came from the fitness industry, but that's just kind of a rare thing. You don't have to be. You just have to have a desire for good health, good nutrition, and for helping people with these solutions. So one is obviously the weight loss, weight wellness, maintaining your weight. That all goes in that category. It's a big one. A lot of people actually start out wanting to at least drop a few pounds. Performance is huge. We have some people, gym owners, trainers, they can build a business on the performance line alone. It is that good. It's safe and effective. It works. It's based on science. So performance, whether you're a beginner that's just starting to work out or you're an athlete, we have great performance products. Vitality and well-being, that's going to be talking about that global anti-aging market, as well as the immune boosting and different kinds of pain support and things like that. Personal care and beauty. And then what we'll mostly be focusing on tonight is the financial wellness. So why Isogenics? Because there's a lot of companies out there, and I'll be honest, this is my first network marketing company ever. I think I found my forever home right away, which I'm very fortunate. But I know a lot of people that have come to my team have had experiences with other companies, and not that any company is right or wrong, but there's just certain ways that make a company really lucrative, and that really makes it inviting to other people. So we actually just reached our 320th millionaire in our company. And what's really cool about our millionaires is it's not people that started when the company was founded. Yes, some are, but a lot of them just started a few years ago. My goal was actually, and it is, I'm not giving up on this goal, but I'm trying to reach that $1 million in cumulative earnings. That's earnings, not that I sold it. That's earnings. $1 million in earnings. 320 people have reached that. And my goal is to hit it by the end of 2020. We have been growing for 17 years, and we've earned over $7 billion in total sales. We have impacted just millions of lives in a good way, in a healthy way, changing people's healthy lifestyles and weight issues and health problems and things like that in over 16 countries, and we're growing. We're privately held, responsibly run, and we have no operational debt, which is huge. If you know business, you want to hear no operational debt. We are also being on our ISA Foundation, very, very charitable organization, big on contribution. It's a big part of the company's mission, and we are also going green. So I really want to just give you an overview of the compensation plan, only because it is so special. And people think that all companies might be similar, and I really want to explain this part, because this is why somebody like me with no sales experience, no network marketing experience, can really plug in and with a genuine passion to learn something and help people, and to have a really strong desire to have a life of time freedom and be able to be with my kids, but also earn money. Somebody like me, who 7 years ago could never imagine where I am today, can plug in and do this. And that's why I really want to speak on this, because you don't have to come in with a ton of network marketing experience or sales experience or anything like that. So here's a couple really key points. Number one is we have what we call a hybrid binary comp plan. So when you are building your organization, your business, you are building two teams. So it's simple, two teams. Okay, but it's a hybrid. There's no caps to that. It's a team culture comp plan. You are actually building with your team. So if your friend Sally enrolled you, guess what? Sally's also helping you build one of your teams with you by everybody she's bringing in. So you don't have any of this, oh, you just make money from me type of attitude. We are all working together. And also when you do, like I live in a community where so many people are involved in isogenics, and some people want to do the business too and earn some income. And guess what? We all work together and we all earn from each other. So it's not competitive or catty. I love that about this company. There's no MLM structure. So by that, I mean levels. You know, if you've ever had any network marketing experience before, I have not, but I have studied the comp plans since, and a lot of them have levels. You know, your first level, you make this amount, a percent, and this level, and you're cut off by here. And you know, you got a great rock star that comes up, but you don't make any income from that person. But do you help them? Do you not help them? I mean, it's kind of hard, right? And that's where that team culture gets lost in other comp plans. No caps, you guys. You can be like 20 down from somebody and they're like, I'll help you. You know, I'm your mentor. I'm here for you, which is really cool. This is huge, guys. Your only overhead is 100 BV order, which comes to approximately $150. And that's what you're consuming. I want you guys to really understand that. When we started our fitness business, we had to buy a heck of a large amount of equipment, which was not cheap. We hired trainers. We had to get insurance. We had overhead for renting our space out. We had to buy the website. We had to create a website, hire somebody. All of that stuff cost money. You don't got to do that, guys. Just all you do is eat your overhead, and you own your own virtual franchise at your computer, your phone, whatever. There's no monthly fee. Like I know a lot of companies have a monthly fee to keep your website or a coaching fee. We don't have that. People ask, what's the buy-in? Literally whatever you want your first products to be. At least $150. You want that 100 BV, which if you start any smaller than that, I don't think you're gonna have a huge transformation. Most people start with a system because they want to transform, not just to be a product of the product and have people say, wow, what are you doing? Which is really smart, but they really want to feel good and see a transformation quickly. But that's literally it, the products you consume. Here's another couple really important key points, you guys. You have no required quotas or sales to maintain a rank. You don't have to re-enter for a rank to be recognized. So if you are an executive, you drop, you don't have to like lose your title and re-enter, which a lot of companies do. Another huge one is that there's no inventory to stock in your garage or your car or whatever. It's not like we're going around selling shakes out of the back of our trunk. It's truly online. You share something that works. We have a system in place, which I'm going to talk to you guys about in a little bit. And that's it. The company does everything. The company deals with returns. The company deals with shipping. The company deals with the website. All of that is done for you. We have upfront money, which is the bridge the gap. Like as you're building your network, you're also earning some upfront money, which is huge for people because you get impatient waiting for your residual to start growing, but you get paid upfront as well. And of course, the residual income, it's unlimited potential. We actually, like I said, you have two teams. Once you earn a $750,000 a year, they consider that maxing out that team, but they allow you to create a third team. So they combine your first two as one, and then you grow way faster. So we have a lot of people earning the 1 million plus a year, and they're building that third team, and their first and second is just their one. And when you start to understand the comp plan, you'll realize how quickly they start to earn income once you get to that level. So raise your hand or wave to me if you've ever heard of Robert Kiyosaki. He's an author. He's written a lot of great wealth creation and wealth management books. And he talks about a cash flow quadrant. And I wanted to show you this, guys, today because on your left side here, you have your linear income. And that's going to represent 95% of the population and only 5% of wealth. And that's your employees. So people who work for somebody else, for other companies, have a regular JOB, and it's also your self-employed. Okay. And then on your right-hand side here, you have your business owners, your big business, and your investors. And that's leveraged income. That's 5% of the population, but it's 95% of the wealth. And the important thing about that side with the leveraged income is that people are building something that creates ongoing income. And that's huge. And you just got to be patient about it and consistent. And what I love about Isogenics is that while you're building that leveraged income, you're also getting the linear income. So you work, you get paid for it. You're getting paid on your efforts as you're building, but you're creating a foundation, a base that you will eventually be earning residual. And people see residual right away. Even if it's $54 every week, that's residual money. That's huge, $54 a week in residual income, and people can do that very quickly. And just to give you guys just kind of a basis, me personally, I do have a couple six-figure earners on my team. I have several earners in the 50,000 to the 90,000 range. I have so many people earning around an extra $1,000 to $3,000 a month. And just to understand residual, I have a good friend who during the whole COVID thing just completely could not work on her business. She was just overwhelmed and just couldn't focus on it. But because of the work she did prior, she was able to earn $800 to $1,000 a month during the entire pandemic while she did not do any new business. Okay, that's huge. That's huge. So what if you could get paid for sharing something you already love? You know what I'm looking for, you guys? People who would try amazing nutrition and talk about it. That's all you got to do. Try some amazing nutrition, feel good, and talk about it. So why I love Isogenics? I'm going to tell you why I love it and why so many people on my team love it. It truly is a business opportunity that starts with the product experience. My entire organization is built on happy customers, 100%, guys. I do not have anybody that's like a network marketer knocking on my door to just do this as a business and not love the product. Everybody that has shared and earned income has loved the products and have a product experience. For me personally, not saying that other teams don't have the business people that come in for the business first, but I'm just sharing what I'm seeing in my team. So why I love Isogenics? First of all, you guys, it's the high quality nutrition. And if you're on this call and you've already put the products in your body, then you know what I'm talking about. You do know what I'm talking about because you do feel a difference when you use the system. You do. Listen, guys, in the fitness industry, my husband and I got every kind of product, sometimes for free. And we've done the shakes, we've done the supplements, we've done the vitamins, we've done it all. We did. We never felt so amazing that we wanted to even talk about it with anybody or share it, let alone have our children on the products, my parents, my 96-year-old grandfather takes the products, my in-laws who are in their 70s. We don't share that because we don't know what's in it. We share it because it's high quality and we feel the difference. So I am not going to spend a ton of time talking about each different product. I have a lot of videos about that and I really want you to learn them and all the trainings there. But I just want to briefly go through our core products and why they're so special and why you're going to love them. Our Cleanse for Life, so Isogenics is really founded on being the world leader in nutritional cleansing because we are not about colon cleansing. So if you hear the word cleanse and you think colon cleanse, that's when you eliminate waste and you're really basically cleansing your colon. We're a nutritional cleanse, guys. We are from inside out, cellular cleanse, based on science. We have videos showing what happens to the cells. It is truly a way to assist your body's natural detoxification process. Yes, your body cleanses itself. When I got started on this, I had some people like, yeah, no, your body cleanses itself. I don't believe in cleanses. You know what? It's assisting your body. So I like to explain it this way. Like vitamin C, right, will help boost your immune system. It's not going to be responsible for your immune system, but it will aid in your immune system. That's what I think about with Cleanse for Life. It aids your body in doing what it's supposed to do. Isoline shake, you guys, it's our base shake for a meal replacement. It is a complete macronutrient meal. You have your isoline, and we also have an isoline pro for those people who want more protein. Sometimes our fitness people, sometimes the men, sometimes just women lack protein and they want to add that extra protein or they work out a ton. And we also have plant-based versions. The isoline shake is the only shake that has clinical proof that you will lose fat while maintaining lean muscle. That's why you feel so good. That's why your muscles look so good. It is just so much different than any other shake, you guys. The plant-based, we do have 3 options for plant-based, but I want to explain really quickly that our whey protein, because when we started Isogenics, my husband and I were like, yeah, we don't like whey. It makes us bloated. It's not good. It's not sourced well, until Isogenics. This is when we started to really notice the difference because we didn't trust any whey protein on the market. But this is an undenatured whey, and I'll just briefly share with you about that. But I do have a lot of information on this if that's something you want to look further into. But most of our sourcing comes from New Zealand. If not New Zealand, it is from a dairy farm that has the same standards. These standards are important, you guys. Number one, the cows are not treated with hormones and antibiotics. The cows are grass-fed and not grain-fed, and that makes a big difference. Also, these shakes, the way that they are processed is more expensive than the way you're gonna find at Costco. And that's why our shakes, if it says 24 grams of protein, you're getting 24 grams of protein. Ionic Supreme is our mineral supplement. This is how you deal with stress. This is how you maintain really good natural energy. I swear by Ionics. Ionic Supreme is really one of those proprietary products that we have, and our soil is just over-farmed, and our food today is missing minerals. You are all probably, if you're not taking Ionics, you're deficient in your minerals. And Ionics is just a ionized part of the minerals. So it's very, very exclusive. It's very hard to find this kind of product anywhere else. And you do notice the difference. And you know when you notice the difference? When you forget it or you run out and you have a couple days without it. Because it's a focused energy, and it just kind of makes you feel alert, and it helps you handle stress, oxidative stress from working out, or just everyday stress. It's one of my favorite products. We always have it in our home. We will not run out of it after we've had that happen a couple times. We make sure we don't. And then finally, our Complete Essentials, and I have the Complete Essentials there, and then I have Isogenesis as a separate product, because you can get Isogenesis separately, and you can get the Complete Essentials, which is our vitamins. You can get that with or without the Isogenesis. But the Complete Essentials is basically all of your vitamins that you need. There's no fillers, same top quality. And then the Isogenesis is a really groundbreaking, amazing product. It's a telomere support product. Great for anti-aging, great for your cellular health, and also tightening your skin. It's one of those products that you do obviously have to be consistent and use over time. A lot of times people don't start right away with that, but once they go through the detoxification period and they start to feel good, we always suggest utilizing that. If not in the whole pack, definitely separately. So these are some products that we have, you guys, that is just not going to be found anywhere else, and that's what makes, you know, really representing this company so awesome. Another thing to love about Isogenics, you guys, is our scientific research. So I actually just had a phone call with a lady today, and I told her, why don't you just grab a couple friends and do this together? You'll earn a rebate and get your whole first pack covered. And she's like, I kind of want to try it out first and test it. And I said, girlfriend, it's tested. It's backed by scientific research already. Y'all gonna get the 30-day money-back guarantee. Like, you don't have to be the guinea pig. So here's the tests, the research on the weight loss compared to the heart healthy diet, which is the most common diet that doctors will put patients on. This is astounding. And this is all, you can find all of this also online, but this just kind of breaks it down. The isogenic system compared to the heart healthy diet, you guys, 56% more weight loss. That's huge. But 47% more fat loss. And some of you might be like, well, what's the difference? Fat loss, weight loss? Isogenics is a fat loss system, not a weight loss system. And I tell especially women all the time, please don't just go by the scale. Take pictures and see how your clothes fit. Your body composition is going to change because, like I told you, our shakes are proven that they build lean muscle while getting rid of fat. You guys, that's huge. Muscle takes up a lot less room in your body than fat. You want muscle. That's going to help you with aging as well. 47% more fat loss, you guys, with Isogenics compared to the diet that most doctors will refer their patients to. Let that sink in. We have all this research for you guys to give all your customers or your potential customers. Twice as much visceral fat. Now you might be like, what the heck kind of fat is that? Visceral fat is very dangerous fat, and it is around your organs. And if you guys have ever heard the term skinny fat, it's kind of on the lines of that. Visceral fat is dangerous, and it encases your organs, and you want to get rid of that, okay? So twice as much. Just let these stats sink in. We have all of this for you. So if you're running a business like me, I have all this. I don't even know. You heard me mispronounce a word before. You don't have to know everything. I'm 7 years in. I know it because I repeat it so many times, and all this stuff is here for us. But you have this at your fingertips to share with anybody that's interested. But here's what's really cool, you guys. You can go to isogenicshealth.net and read about all of our studies, because it's not just about weight loss. Guess what else they did? And this is mind-blowing. They did a study on weight maintenance. How did the isogenics people compare to maintaining their weight compared to the heart healthy? Yeah, it's pretty incredible, guys. So I have some, I'm not going to go too much into this. I just wanted you to know it's there. We also have the study on healthy aging, which is huge. By the way, the telomere support in our product, the scientist who was coming up with our isogenesis is a Nobel Prize winner for that research. We also have, and I actually did an event in Charlotte, and I was so privileged to have Dr. Paul Arciero come and speak, and you should have seen us. Our jaws dropped when he showed us the science and the studies behind the performance. We're like, why is every athlete not on these products? Like, really, coaches, trainers, listen up. The performance study was unbelievable. They did it for men and they did it for a group of women. It was crazy. So all of this you could find on isogenicshealth.net. Again, this is why we love Isogenics. It's all there for you. You can build a business and have all of this information for you. Another thing to love about Isogenics is that they have an IsaBody challenge. So you have somebody that needs to have a transformation, and you're probably sitting there thinking, I'm not really a wellness guru. I'm not a trainer. I'm not a nutritionist. How am I going to partner with a wellness company? Guys, all you have to do is offer somebody a solution. It's all there for you. You just have to be that person, like I said, try amazing products and talk about it. Hook them up with the IsaBody community. They're gonna have accountability. They're gonna have the support. It's a 16-week challenge. And guess what? Just for completing the challenge, you get a certificate, a t-shirt, and $200 product coupon. And you can also enter the contest and maybe win, be a finalist for $3,000 or win the grand prizes of $25,000 or $50,000. And two of my teammates already, one from Canada and one right in my very neighborhood, have been finalists and had $3,000, a paid trip for one of our events, and then a week paid trip for a vacation where they pamper you and do some training. That's incredible. So that's also offered to you guys. Just also wanted to, I know I told you we were going to talk mostly about the financial piece, but I just want you guys to understand what you have in front of you. You also have solutions for performance, like I mentioned, and I said there's a lot of people that can just build a business on the Amped line alone. I mean, trainers, gym owners, like that kind of stuff. I mean, it's an incredible line. We also have Isa Kids. So they're superfood smoothies for your kids, just really, truly produced for children's bodies. It's awesome. And then an energy solution, guys. We all need energy, and so many people are spending money on garbage. We not only have our plant-based e-shots, we have our ionics that I already talked about. We have coffee. We have a new energy drink, which is not on the picture, called BIA. It stands for Botanical Energy and Adaptogens. It's raw ingredients. It's incredible. It's actually a healthy energy drink. It's awesome. And there's 3 flavors now. So I wanted to show you this because there's other solutions too. So what do you do? Oh my gosh, this must be so expensive to run a business online. Guys, this is it. You reallocate your grocery spending. That's all. This is the beauty of this compared to what we did with the fitness business, with a ton of overhead, with waiting literally 3 years before we saw an income for ourselves, because you pay everybody first. You got to pay all this stuff, and you got to, it's hard. But this, you literally eat your overhead. You reallocate what you're spending at the grocery store, guys. And $150 a month for a family, like that's easy to do. And like literally you consume it. So this is what I'm teaching my people to do. And honestly, if you're already on the products, guys, you're already doing it. You really are doing what it takes to run a business because you're already paying for your products. All you have to do now is share and try to at least earn your money to get your products covered. It's that simple. Okay, so what happens when you join Isogenics, guys? One is that you get a no compromise guarantee, which is huge. This is huge. I don't sell anybody. I'm like, listen, I think it'll be great for you. If you want to try it, great. If not, you get a money back guarantee. Like, I mean, I just really, you don't have to like go sell things to people. I'm not a salesperson. I'm just really passionate about it, and I know it works. I know if people use it right, it's going to work for them. If they take it and they're not doing it right and they want to send it back, they send it back. Okay. That's the like 30-day money back guarantee. Sorry guys, but the no compromise is more about the ingredients. You have mobile shopping. So we have an app, guys, right on your phone, IsaLife app. Your customers, so even for you, but your customers will have a support accountability on an IsaLife app. They can do their mobile shopping on the app. They can enter the IsaBody challenge. They can track what they're doing. So, it's not like you have to be a coach. You're just a support system. You support your people, but we have everything in place to coach people. And of course, all the training. So you can learn about the products, the business. Like I said, 7 years ago to where I am now, there's been so much growth, so much learning. I really plugged into it all, and it's been great. And what does our team provide? I just wanted to share this tonight too. Number one, I've created a team website for our team. It's live2breakfree.com right there. We want to break free. We want to break free from the unhealthy habits. We want to break free from the rat race, okay? We want to break free from not having time with our kids at home. And this is an opportunity that can serve and do all of that. We also have a team members only login. Guys, I put the whole business training step by step. So if I have a new associate, they know how to train somebody on the business because I already have it set up. I did that all. So it's all there. We also want to leverage your time. So we have support groups in place. And let me tell you, they are organized too. So your people are going to be having all the resources. They're going to know what steps to take. They're going to have so much support and accountability. And we have one for the products and we have one for the business. We have weekly team training Zooms where we get together and we work on skills. We talk about different ideas, things like that, really support each other. This is a weekly opportunity presentation. So if you're like, well, I want to do this, but I wouldn't know how to present this to somebody, guess what? Hop them on a call or put them on a one-on-one call with me and you. Like, we do 3-way calls and everything, but we're going to do these calls every week to leverage your time. And we also have monthly personal development. That's huge, you guys. With a professional person, a coach, a professional coach, we work on personal development as a team. So this is all provided to you with our team. And speaking of our team, here's this awesome collage of some of us, and this isn't even everybody, but we try to put some pictures together, and we just have so much fun together. And some of us, we have some local groups, and then we have people that are all over, and we see each other at events, and it's really, really fun. And so what I just want to tell you guys tonight is our tribe is awesome, and you have an opportunity to really create a healthy lifestyle. And also you might just want to never pay for your products. You might say, you know what, a couple $100s a month by telling a few people and having some accountability people to do this with me and is great. But here's the thing too. If you already use the products and you've had a result, don't be selfish and keep it to yourself. Just don't make it weird. Just share with other people so they can feel as amazing as you too. They're not going to be paying you. The company pays you for referring them. So why would you not tell them about it and let them miss out on this? They have a money back guarantee. They're getting the same quality nutrition. They're paying the same wholesale prices you're paying. It's really honestly just about sharing. It's so simple. I think people go to work to complicate it. And tonight I just wanted to share this with you as a overall, giving you a little bit about our tribe, giving you a little bit about our community, because I think the community and the culture and the support is a huge part of why people love doing this, honestly, because you choose who you work with, and we really have a lot of fun with it. So with that being said, I could go on and on, but I did promise you guys I wouldn't go too long, and I think I went over a little bit. But with that being said, if this resonated with you at all, if you feel creating an income producing asset that will build over time by just simply eating your overhead sounds like a no-brainer, then reach out to the person who invited you to the call. Find out what the next step is. If you never tried the products, then that's your first step. And you don't, no pressure. Try and make sure you love them. I did. I was the same. I was like, let me make sure I like it. I can't talk about something I don't know about, but I will tell you, I didn't pay for my products since day one. Because I sure in heck did refer 2 people, my husband and another trainer that did this with me, and then 4 other people wanted to do it too. So I immediately did this with a group and got paid and got my products covered. So if you're somebody that's interested in getting started, think about it that way. Thank you so much for joining tonight, you guys. If there's anything that I can do or that any of our team members do, please don't hesitate to reach out. We are truly a team that has a purpose in our heart, a genuine purpose to pay this forward. I feel so incredibly blessed that I feel terrible if I don't really paint the picture of what this really is and how I've done it. and I lay it all out there. I literally give everything that I use to my entire team. There for you. I do three-way calls. We have so many leaders in our team that steps up and does three-way calls and is there for you. So I hope that this inspired somebody today, even if it was just one person. And thank you so, so, so much for joining me today, guys. I love you guys, and I hope I see you on our team pages soon. Bye, everyone.
Thank you.